Hello. Welcome everybody. We're just hanging out, so welcome. I am a big fan of bullet journaling, so for those of you that are here, let's get excited about bullet journaling. Oh wait, hold on. I went on a little Stream Apparel shopping spree and got myself a cute new sweatshirt, so let's make sure we're wearing that for the stream, even though it's not that cold here. Adidas, blue and pink. I don't know if you can tell what my favorite colors are. Alright, so this is Twitch. Hopefully people that want to bullet journal find their way here. I love to bullet journal, so behind me we've got my 4 completed bullet journals. See, I started with a cute little spiral bound one, and we went black, pink, white. My current bullet journal is green. So, yeah, I've been doing this for a while, 4 years. 2020, pandemic, it was my pandemic hobby, but also obsession now. I love it. So why do I like to bullet journal? Because it's super fun and creative, and it helps me stay organized and plan. It helps me set goals and see those goals come to pass, come to fruition. And I get to be creative and color and have fun. But yeah, it's kind of broad. I read the book by Ryder Carroll, who created the bullet journal method. It's literally called the bullet journal method. It's up there. You can't see it. It's above Atomic Habits, but it's kind of a lot to figure out, bullet journaling. So I've learned some stuff, and I am excited about it. So let's dive in, shall we? Okay, so today I wanted to go ahead and show you what I do each Sunday. I wanted to stream. I chose Sunday because that's when I do my planning. It's when I do my setups, spreads, goal setting, reflecting, planning. So Sunday night, little planning session, here we go. Ta-da! So here we go. Here's my bullet journal. It is so cute. Picked out by Shrubs. He did a themed Slytherin Christmas for me, so it was great. I'm a Slytherin and Harry Potter girl. I know, pink and blue, not Slytherin vibe, but I love this journal. So it's so cute. This journal is actually from Archer and Olive. Super cute, super pretty. Let me know if you want to know about them. So, ta-da! Here we are. So what I wanted to do today was set up my weekly spread with you. I will call it a weekly spread, a weekly layout. So I call it like a spread or a layout, and that's usually like kind of the template that I work on when I actually do my planning and journaling. So let's dive into it. Okay, so this is a cute little pencil pouch I keep my markers in for the week. So I mentioned that I have been bullet journaling for a while. These are my favorite. So there's lots of supplies that you can get. These are what I use every week. Crayola Super Tips. You can get a pack of 50 for like $8, maybe $9 at Walmart. Lots of colors. So I picked some October-y colors for this month, and I forgot to check, but you know, here's my October theme. We got the purples and oranges going. So I use the Crayola Super Tips, and I use this black pen. Picked it years ago, and I love it. Nothing that special about it, but if you really want to see it, Precise V5 Extra Fine. Now a tip for bullet journaling. I always like to do my marker first and go over it in pen. Yeah, we'll just keep it simple today. There's lots of supplies and things that you could do. We're going to stick with Crayola Super Tips and pens, and honestly, that's what I stick with weekly anyways. Okay, so like I said, we're going to set up this spread. Now I kind of want to look at the previous ones for like my inspo. Here's how I do my weekly spreads. I start with putting the month in the corner. You obviously don't have to, but I just kind of like to keep it the same. I've actually been doing this same weekly spread all year. I don't think I've done anything different than this one, because there's lots of different layouts you can do, right? I'm afraid I'm gonna make a mistake while you guys are watching me, or like a typo or something. But this is how I start the spread. Now, you can do whatever font you want. This font is kind of, cute note. This font is kind of inspired by my digital bullet journal, which we'll get there. It's kind of, I'm trying to copy that font. But yeah, I usually just do the month right here, and then underneath it, I kind of leave a little spot to write the week. And remember I said I like to put marker first and then pen. And then this is something my digital bullet journal inspired me to do, but I have a spot for like a focus or like a daily focus. So I was like, you know what? Let's have like a weekly focus. So I'm gonna put like a word in there that I want. So like, we'll go ahead and put the week in here. This is week 4. Now, if you have your bullet journal, do it with me if you want to set it up like this. Okay, so I can usually do this setup in like 5 minutes, but I'm going to try and walk you through it, so it'll probably take a little bit longer. So, okay. I count how many dots there are across, and since I've been using this same bullet journal for a long time, I know there's 26 dots across, and I want to split that page in half. So I'm going to count 13 dots over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. So bear with me. I'm going to go kind of fast through this. We are going to go down a third of the page, which is 12 threes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12-ish. 12/13. And in these dots, remember I like to put marker first, I'm going to put the date, and but I'm not going to do that yet. And I'm just alternating colors. You can do like all the same color. I just decided to like alternate the colors of my theme. So yeah, I went down a third and then I skipped going down another third because I actually ended up using this space down here to, whoa. My camera is way out of focus. Come on. Here we go. Sorry about that. I use this bottom space to journal, so we'll get to that. This is just what works for me. I honestly wish, at this point in my life, I could remember the creator I saw who did a similar-ish setup to this. Some random, I don't even think I followed them. I think I just found a bullet journal page on Instagram or something and liked it. Gonna go halfway across this again, counting to 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I found a spread similar to this and I tried it and then kept using it over and over again. I actually was looking through my old bullet journals and like last year I didn't do completely only this spread. I found this spread last year because this is when I had my daughter and I used my bullet journal to journal about my kids. So I kind of changed it once I had kids. But I'm gonna go down a third again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. But yeah, so here's, if you can kind of visualize it, the 7 days of the week. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I'm sorry, I think I was saying something. I totally forgot what I was saying. Lost my train of thought. Also, if you're watching and you're able to chat, we are sharing the habits we're trying to work on this week. So if you want to drop that in the chat, you can. Okay, so yeah, there's 7 days of the week. And this is just how I do it. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Let's go ahead and draw those. So I'm sorry, I'm like referring to a weekly that was set up first week. I'm also going to put a spot for writing like the day of the week. And I know that all the navies are going to have this color, so I'm just going to do all this color at once. So in there I'll write like whatever day of the week that's supposed to be. So yeah, like I was saying, this just really works for me. So since I have a setup that I really like for my weeks, I had this idea this year to make a bullet journal kind of pre-made for myself next year, which obviously you guys are like a part of the process of me doing that. I needed to digitize it, right, before I can like print and actually make a bullet journal. And then, yeah, this is gonna be kind of one of the setups that inspires it. All right, I'm gonna go back in. You guys are amazing. And add the dates. So, actually, maybe I'll do this first. I want to let you guys know that I am a Monday start weekly planner and a Sunday start monthly planner. All right. All right. So I was saying that I'm a Monday start for my week. Some people, their week starts Sunday. My week starts Monday. Because I plan on Sunday, right? So I kind of use Sunday to like wrap up the week, plan for the next week. So we go Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So again, I'm just kind of putting them in that font-ish. Honestly, any font will do. I was, like I said, inspired by the font in my digital bullet journal. So I fill in the dates, or the days, and then I'm going to put the dates right there. So because we start on a Monday, I need to put Monday's date there. All right, it's looking so good. Okay, so next week is the 23rd, 24th. I don't know if I gave myself enough space in these dots to put my dates, but it's all good. Okay. Oh, so in these spots, he's not asleep yet. All right. What do I do right here? I journal right here. So I have 2 kids, Celine and Rafa. Call him Rafa. His name's Raphael. I'm gonna go ahead and put their names right here. So that's one of the reasons I love bullet journaling, is it basically turns into like a journal. of sorts, a way to remember the things that you're doing or the things that you've done in a week. But babies are they change so much. I just put like, oh, he's crawling this week, which he is, by the way. And then, I don't know, other highlights. That's crooked. Awesome. And then I like to put his age right here. So, here's my setup. Thanks, birthday boy. He's saying it looks great. So yeah, now I would call this the spread or the layout of the bullet journal. From here, you can put, like I said, I'm going to put a word of the week here. I'm going to put some of my goals down here, or maybe just like a to-do list right here, whatever you want it to be. I was doing like work and personal because I had that in my digital bullet journal, but honestly, I like to keep this mostly personal stuff. So like, no, oh, it froze again. I thought it was freezing. So if I read scriptures, which is a goal of mine to do each week, no, I'm a soft speaker. I'll bring it closer to me. I think it's all the way up. But like I said, my IT guy is busy right now. So I just fill this with like what I want to do in each day. If I have any appointments or meetings, I can put them in there. But like I said, I try to keep work off of it. You can make little notes. I breastfeed my baby. I usually put the times that I breastfeed my baby on the side. You can keep track of habits. Ooh, that's what I'll do. So something you can do if you want to track your habits. A habit I'm working on this week is walking. So let's say I want to go on daily walks. I'm just going to put that right here and make a little box right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I did 7 boxes for each day of the week, and then you can just kind of color it in. So I made a little baby habit tracker here. So if you're bullet journaling and you're working on a habit, that's like an easy way to put a habit tracker in your bullet journal. But yeah, you can just put all your goals right here. And honestly, this is the time where you kind of personalize it and make it your own. So I'm gonna leave it right here. We're just gonna do a setup today. I'm not actually gonna write like my personal info in here right now. I just want you to see how I set up my bullet journal, and then each day I take a second. Mimi's working on chillin'. So you should put a little chillin' box right here and make sure you check it off each day. Or you could, during each day, write a time you were chill during the day. Okay, so that's it. That's it for the physical bullet journal. But we all know that I'm working on getting my bullet journal made. So to make a bullet journal that's like pre-made for you, I had to first start digitally. So insert the iPad. So if you've been on my Instagram, you saw that I released my digital bullet journal. So let's do the reveal here. So here's my iPad. I'm actually going to turn off the overhead light that I have, so it's going to be dark. Ooh, and a bit shadowy. Yikes. You know what? Like I said, it's my first stream. We're letting me be a beginner. Sorry about the shadows, but you won't notice them as much. Of course, I have a Paris background, and we are moving on to the digital bullet journal. Ta-da! Oh wait, I was supposed to show you how to get here. Alright, so let's talk about digital planning. Okay, so honestly, I'm kind of a beginner at this. I have not digital planned as much as I've bullet journaled. I got an iPad 2, maybe 3 years ago, and honestly, secret, we're sharing confessions here. I kind of got it to do this. I saw somebody digital planning, and I was like, I want to do that. Oh, I saw it for that, and I watched some shows, YouTube videos, I don't know, where they like design like vision boards type thing, vision boards, designing like a room. So yeah, I love digital planning, I guess you could say, or just like digital drawing, because it's just so like non-committal. Like with my physical bullet journal, if I draw something, it's like there. I can white it out, I guess, but like you can't like move it around. Anyways, so we're gonna get into that. So let's talk about what you need to digital plan. So bullet journaling, physically, you pretty much just need a bullet journal. I told you like Crayola Super Tips, those are great, and a pen. For digital bullet journaling, my favorite would be an iPad. You can use a tablet. I'm not as well versed in how to use a tablet with digital bullet journaling. However, I can figure it out. So if you have questions about digital bullet journaling, let me know. And if it's a tablet, I'll try and figure it out. But yeah, I use an iPad, and this iPad is a iPad Air. So I just got a new iPad because we're going all in on this digital bullet journaling, for now at least. So I have an iPad Air, but honestly, you can use any iPad. You'll want an Apple Pencil. So fun, worth it. If you're thinking about digital bullet journaling, do it. Get an iPad, get a pencil. It's so fun. There's so many things you can do with it. And I'm going to show you some of them. So iPad, pencil, and then I am using the app GoodNotes. So let me show you what that looks like. Now, this is a new iPad, so like I haven't made this all aesthetic yet, so ignore this, but this right here is the app GoodNotes. Thanks, Shrubs. That's the app GoodNotes, and if you pull up the app GoodNotes, it'll just give you like a blank. You know, you could do a lot on GoodNotes, but I'm just gonna show you how to do some fun stuff with my digital bullet journal. So I just released my digital bullet journal today. If you want to get it, go check it out. I think on Twitch I've linked my Etsy page, but again, I'm a beginner. If not, find me on Instagram. I posted it on my stories. It's linked on my Instagram. You can get this digital bullet journal, but you don't have to. This is just like fun for me. So let me give you some tips and tricks and get into it with you. So right now I'm in just like view mode. So GoodNotes is obviously like a notes app. So if you're like a college student, get GoodNotes. Take some good notes on GoodNotes. That was terrible. Okay, so this is in view mode, but let's go into like editor mode. I probably should know the specifics of like what this is called, but yeah, we're going here, we're clicking on that pencil, and now I can write, color, erase, move things around. I'm going to show you a little bit about that. So right now I'm on the pen app. Oh, I should also mention I have GoodNotes 6. So it's the newest version. It does cost money, this app. This app is $10 per year, or you can pay $30 for unlimited subscription. So your girl got the unlimited subscription because we're going all in. But you can just try it out, $10, but it's so fun. Honestly, my family always steals my iPad and draws on it. You know who you are, sisters, if you're watching to this stream. But yeah, let's just get into how I use it. So here, first of all, you got the pen. So I like the ball pen. That's just my preference. Fountain pen is, fountainy, a little bit more cursive-y maybe. Brush pen, ooh. This girl is not a calligraphy girly. So yeah, I'm just a ball. Oh no, we're not a calligraphy person. We're just a ball pen type of person. Yeah, there's lots of things we can go over. I'm not going to go too hard into that. You got the ball pen, you got the eraser and the highlighter. Let's start with ball pen. So over here are your colors. I just kind of have black, blue. I use blue a lot. White. What is that? Purple. Ooh, purple's fun. If you click on this, though, you can use any of these colors. These are kind of their preset colors. You can go into custom and change it. Ooh, let's do green. Ooh, let's do orange. Dang it, I actually don't want to do that. You can even go into like the wheel for all my color theory people out there. Which, if you're listening and you're a color theory person, please teach me the ways. I'm so bad at color theory. However, I don't know, self-conscious, I guess. I'm going to stick with my blue for that one. So these are the 3 colors I picked. So let's go with, and then right here is your thickness. So like this I would use for like normal writing, like smallish thin writing, right? Like on my dot journal, I'd probably use that. It's kind of my everyday. Oh, and you can change this thickness. Like I can change it, but I kind of like those 3 preset ones. So here's my eraser. I'm going back in. I'm going to erase it. You know something cool though? So I just got the 2nd generation Apple Pencil. You don't have to have the 2nd generation one. You can have whatever Apple Pencil. If you tap it twice, it goes from pen to eraser. How cool is that? I haven't gotten used to like using it yet, but we're going to erase and use the pen. Now, I'm going to this is my digital bullet journal. I'm going to put my name right here. So I'm going to kind of use a little bit of a thicker font. I think I'm going to go black. Is that so lame? We're just going black. And I think on my stories you saw this. We're going to do created by, oh, beautiful, Krista Kirky. Oh, I love it. Now, unfortunately, I am too good and didn't really make a mistake. However, something I love, it's not perfect, but something I love about digital bullet journaling is it's a little bit focusy in and out. I'm going to try and work on making sure it doesn't do that. Like I said, I'm a beginner. This guy right here called the lasso tool. This is one of the pros to digital bullet journaling. I think both are great. I don't really have a preference, to be honest. I love them both. But this one would tip the scale. If anything, tip the scale for me to go towards digital bullet journaling is this tool. Because look, you can circle what I just wrote and you can move it around. Oh, dang it, I shouldn't have done that. Well, this is another teaching opportunity. If I don't like what I just did, undo. So yeah, if it wasn't centered, or if I could move it. Again, I like where it was. Or say this one wasn't centered, I could just circle what I want to do and move it. But I liked where it was. First time's a charm. I did that. Okay, so pen, lasso tool, wonderful. Eraser tool, we went over the boom, eraser. Oh, it always goes back to the eraser. Lasso, eraser, lasso. Okay, let me show you what I like to use to color. So I actually don't really like to use the pen to color, because when you use the pen to color, let's say I was trying to color this in purple, I don't know, it's just you have to be super precise, and if I get on the blackness at all, it You can kind of see that I like didn't color it in very good, but let me show you the difference. So instead of using, let's do my double tap. Instead of using the pen to color, so whenever I'm like coloring something in, so like you can color in these flowers, you can color in the My Digital Bullet Journal, which I intentionally made this so that you could color it. So like I said, something I love about bullet journaling is that it brings color to my life. I can use colors. That's what I do. I'm not really a very good drawer. Is that what you call it? I don't really draw things extremely well. I mean, I can kind of draw, but like that's not my like thing. I'm like a crafty girl. I'd rather use my Cricut. We'll do some Cricut stuff. Or I'd rather like color or do lettering. I don't know. So I'm not really a drawer. So that's why like I like the digital bullet journal that's like already set up. I don't have to like feel like I need to make it cute with drawings. The bullet journal has the drawings for me. Tangent, sorry, but anyways, so that's why I left like these to be like colored in. So I want to feel like, ooh, I'm adding color, I'm coloring, I'm being creative by adding the colors that I like. So I already went there, but we're gonna go to the highlighter. So the highlighter is awesome. Again, you got like your 3 thickness sizes. That's the thickest one, so I could go in and like, ooh, highlight. It like snaps to your shape. So like I could draw a circle, boom, snaps to it. So like, let's go back. Let's say I wanted to color that purple. You can like, you can color with the highlighter and hit the lines. And then when you like release it, you can't even tell, if that makes sense. I don't know, it just gives it a cleaner look. Let me pick the colors that I want first. So obviously I've got a bit of a theme going on with my digital bullet journal, I guess you could say. My brand, I don't know. Pink. I'm a pink girl right now, which is hilarious. My Mimi can attest. I pretty much hated pink till like, I don't even know. Even after I was married. But we're like doing the pink and blue vibes. Ooh, that's a good blue. Okay, look at that. Look at that. Look at that color palette up there. Okay, let's go with a soft pink. So I'm going to choose this pink, and I'm going to choose this really thin one, and I'm going to try and color that My for you guys. And I'm going to give you a little tips on the coloring side of things. So when you're coloring, that's too thin. I'm going to go a little bit thicker because I'll do like a 2. Okay, when you're coloring, like I said, if you go outside the lines, no bueno, but you can go on the lines. So I'm going to go like on the lines and then color in one motion, because once I lift my pen and start coloring again, you see like a little like overlap, if that makes sense. Which obviously, like, if that's your thing, like, see how that's a bit darker where it like overlapped. So that's why you want to do it all in one like swish, if that makes sense. Erase. So back to my highlighter. I'm coloring without lifting my pen, the whole M. Now obviously that was a little too thick, but I'm not gonna go back and fix it right now. Look, and then like it snaps and like it's not out of the lines anymore. So let's just go a little bit thinner, because see that Y, it has like a really thin spot. We're gonna color. We're not lifting our pen. Oof, still a little too thick. Oh well, I'm actually not gonna fix that. I'm kind of, oh no. See, I'm a little bit outside the lines right there, but I'm not too worried about it. You honestly can't even tell. So again, we just don't like color multiple times, because like then you get those like crossover lines. So just do it in one motion to avoid those crossover lines. Okay, so that's kind of like a big tip on coloring with your digital bullet journal. I don't know. what else do we want to learn here, guys? What else do we want to know about the digital bullet journal? I'm actually not gonna like tour it for you guys today. I'm gonna save that for my next stream. But I just wanted to kind of like give you a little taste of what digital planning can be like. Coloring, so fun. It's like, I still want you to like feel the joy of like setting up a bullet journal without having to set it up. Yeah, I just want you to feel like you can make it your own, but yet like basically, oh, this is what I wanted to say. When I started bullet journaling, man, I like remember it so clearly, right? It was 2020. I had just had a wonderful Christmas, and you know, you start to think about your goals and stuff beginning of the year, and I was like, I want a bullet journal. I found some videos on it, and so I like ordered myself a bunch of stuff. I ordered myself that spiral bullet journal. I ordered myself, get this, gel pens. Now, if you are a gel pen lover, that's awesome. For me and bullet journaling, gel pens are not the move. Do not like using gel pens in my bullet journal. But you know what? That's what I'm talking about. Is I've had like a long period of like trial and error of what I like to do in my bullet journal. And so hopefully by like being here with me, you can skip all the how do I bullet journal and just get to the good stuff. I do not recommend buying gel pens if you want to start bullet journaling. I do recommend Crayola Super Tips. Those are amazing. Okay, we colored it in. So I'm gonna do one more page with you guys, and then we'll be good. So this bullet journal is awesome. It is hyperlinked. So once I get out of like editor mode and go into just view mode, once you're in view mode, you can use the hyperlinks. Now, like I said, I'm not going over the whole bullet journal this time. I'm going to do that on my next stream though. So if you want to like check out this digital bullet journal and how I made mine, join me on the next one. But I did want to show you, since we saw my week, for those of you just joining us, before we did the digital planning, we set up my actual bullet journal, or my physical bullet journal. They're both my bullet journals, but ooh, my mic shadow. So this is the weekly spread that I love. And what you'll find with this digital bullet journal is I wanted to make it all portrait, and the bullet journal is landscape. So here is the layout I came up with for, you'll see monthly first and weekly. We're not going to do monthly right now though, because October is kind of done. So I'm going to click on this link, October. Ta-da! Here is the month at a glance page. Now, one thing you'll notice right away is it's not dated. So again, that's kind of like the half you're setting it up, half you're not setting it up, where like it's already like templated out for you, but you still get to go in and like add your dates, add your add your dates, kind of like ground yourself in the month by putting out the dates is what I like to think of it as. And then start planning it. So this is not a dated digital bullet journal. This is an undated digital bullet journal. So if you buy it once, or if you get it once, you use it as many times as you want. Okay, so monthly is not set up. Well, it is. I set it up in a different one, but not in this digital bullet journal. So we're going to scroll to the weekly setup. So obviously this is like inspired by the weekly setup you just saw me make, but it's a little bit different. It's portrait mode, so it's vertical, which, to be honest, I am going to have to get used to that. But you know, I wanted it to be portrait. I didn't want you to have to like turn your iPad to like use it, which could have been fine, but I didn't want to do that. So this is the weekly spread. So again, it's like set up for you, but let's like add a little creativity, add a little spice to it. So we're gonna go back to the editor mode. And so, yeah, it would just go a little bit faster in that you don't have to like count out your dots like I had to do. You're just gonna start diving in with your colors. So I don't know if you saw, I did have an orange highlighter out. Let's go back to orange. This was a cute orange preset. So obviously I'm going to color the pumpkins first. I'm going to go real small with this one because it's kind of a small pumpkin. So I'm like, okay, while I'm coloring, I can kind of think about, what do I want to do this week? So I kind of already told you guys, like, I use both my physical bullet journal and my digital bullet journal. I think I've decided that my digital bullet journal is going to be kind of work focused. So, yeah, I'm gonna like maybe use this. I never thought I would be someone who's saying this as like my content planner. Oh, thanks, birthday boy. Yeah, let's bring some pink back in because that's the theme, right? Actually, no, I want to do blue. We're going to keep it kind of like fall theme. So yeah, I mean, it's not quite as set up in like you have to set up the spread, the layout, how it looks on paper. It's already done for you, but yet let's add a little bit of color. Add a little bit of spice. So yeah, I have so much fun coloring on my iPad. Okay, so yeah, this is how I would start. I would probably just like color. Not perfect. Oh well. And then let's go in and put the date. So it's the week of October 23rd through I don't even know what the date is. Since we're a Monday start person, the 29th. And then, yeah, you can put a focus, right? I was saying that my digital bullet journal kind of inspired that in my physical bullet journal. But, yeah, you can go in and, like, color. I'm going to just, like, color my, no, that's too thin. Color my days of the week. Let's do blue. We'll just do all blue. I mean, you don't have to color this. This is just kind of like the customizing part. And then the other thing you're going to want to do is add the dates, since this is undated. And again, I like that as part of my digital bullet journal because it just kind of like grounds me into the week. Like what week are we at? Let me just like get there first. So I'm going to use this and just kind of put some circles right here. And I'll put the dates. And then that's pretty much my setup here. So way faster than the physical one. But yeah. So like I said, I'm not really going to do the like planning part on here. That's for me, for you to do. But this is like the fun side, right? Like let's set it up. Let's get going. I'm trying to think of, why did I put the 29th? 23, 24, 25, 26. Lovely. I put 26 twice, y'all. Well, I guess I didn't have to do that. All right. Well, once I finish this, I'm gonna wrap it up. So, there it is. Let's see. What else did we want to talk about? All right. Thank you so much for coming and for being so patient with me while I figure out streaming. Like I said, I'm a newbie, I'm a beginner, but I am excited to stream. I will likely I am going to be streaming Sunday nights because that's when I set up my bullet journal for the week. And next week is awesome because it's before November. So monthlies are coming. Thank you, Shrubs. But I also want to stream on Wednesdays. So come back Wednesday night. We're not gonna set a specific time because that was a little stressful. I have 2 little babies, 2 under 2, and one of them didn't go down. You might have heard him crying during the stream. That was kind of sad. But today I wanted to show up for myself at 8, show up for you guys at 8. But Wednesday night, 8-ish, maybe later, we'll stream. And if you miss it, you can go back on Twitch and watch it. And I'm going to also be putting this video and hopefully future videos on YouTube. So if you miss it, look for the videos on Twitch and on YouTube. One last thing I wanted to show you guys, for those of you still here, is I know you guys saw my digital bullet journal, but I also made a physical bullet journal. I designed one. Oh, the lighting is throwing it off. I'm gonna throw it under the overhead camera. Turn on the lights, give this girl a chance to shine. Ta-da! Okay, let's count my bullet journals. I've got green, numero uno. This is my personal and kid. I like to reflect on my kids in here, memory bullet journal. We got the digital bullet journal, which I'm thinking it's gonna be kind of work related, but at the same time we're gonna dive more into that next stream Wednesday. Tune in. And now we've got a third one. So yeah, I'm can you tell I'm I got a problem? Not a problem. Not a problem at all. So we have so many bujos. I designed this. This is gonna be, this one is actually gonna be work. Did I mention that? Work. And my work being creating more bullet journals. A bullet journal about bullet journals. Yeah, I'm psycho. But we got 3 colors. So again, these are on my Etsy. I love them. I was not sure about them because anyways, spiral bound. Perfect for work. These are perfect for work. Perfect for traveling. Perfect for thoughts, to-dos. You don't have to go crazy on the coloring with these. It can just be I use this pen with this journal now, pretty much exclusively. I don't really use color because I don't know, it's kind of just an easy notebook sort of thing. But if you want to start bullet journaling, this is a great one to start. My first bullet journal was spiral bound. So yeah, check out my Etsy. But I might give away this one. I don't know what to do with it. I just bought it because I was I made it. Okay, well, I appreciate everyone who came and watched, but I gotta log off. Okay? Thank you for watching. We'll see you Wednesday. Bye. Poggers from Shrubs. We've got Mimi here. First time chat, Mimi Tenny. Oh my gosh, Tressa made it. It's so fun. Yay, welcome, welcome. In the chat, I want you to share what's a habit you are working on this week. Shrubs is sharing his habit. He is working on a habit of morning runs. Love that. Let me know if there's anything I can do to support you with that. Happy birthday, Outlaw. Big birthday shout outs today. Hi, Nina. Welcome. Thank you for this shout out today. So sweet. Oh, we got the shrapnel. Sisters, welcome to the stream. Oh, shrapnel. You need a computer repair guy over to your house soon. I think I know a guy. I know an IT guy. It is very nice to have a working computer. Callie writes 1,000 words. Hi, welcome. Tell us about yourself. Actually, if you want to, in the chat, we are telling the habits we're working on this week. But hello, good to meet you. Thanks for coming to the chat.